Hello, Leo. Welcome to a You and Them love reading. We're going to be looking at what's going on in your connection, how you feel about each other, and where it's all headed in the near future. And let's just jump right into your reading. Spirits, angels, guides. Messages for Leo regarding their connection. Let's look at what's going on in your connection first. What's going on for Leo in love, Spirit, at this time? What's going on in their connection? Now, as always, Leo, this is a general love reading, so will not resonate with every Leo watching 100%. So just take what resonates for you, leave the rest. If this doesn't resonate at all, check out my playlist for Leo. There's tons of videos there that you can watch. The playlist is linked in the description box. All right, what's going on for Leo? What's going on in their connection? Okay, we have the Three of Cups. What's going on for Leo? And the King of Cups. Wow. Starting off strong. A lot of emotion here with the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why is the Three of Cups here, though? Is this like a reunion, a coming together, or is this about a group of people here? Why is the Three of Cups here? The Chariot, Cancer energy. Can I get... Whoa, that was way too many. Hang on. I'm gonna get one more for this Three of Cups. Can I get one more for this Three of Cups? Why is this Three of Cups here? Eight of Wands. So I think this might be a reunion, like someone literally coming to see you with the Chariot, Eight of Wands. And you had a reading recently where someone showed up unannounced. This could be a continuation of that. Let's see. Can I get one more for this Three of Cups? Why is the Three of Cups here? Eight of Cups. Someone could be wanting to meet up, talk about like a return here. This could be a return of some sort. Maybe someone walked away in the past. Maybe they're leaving something to go to. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this Eight of Cups. Spirit, tell me about this Eight of Cups, please, for Leo. Why is this Eight of Cups here? What can you tell us about this Eight of Cups? Ten of Wands. What can you tell us about this? Sorry about the noises in the background. My dogs. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. The Lovers. Ten of Wands, the Lovers. Baggage in a partnership here. Gemini energy with the Lovers. I feel like someone walked away from a connection here. And I think that it's caused baggage, or someone's been carrying this with them. Bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Wands. It could be some sort of conflict here in this connection. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Wands about? Why is the Eight of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. And why is the Chariot here? Just want to see if I can get some clarity. The Four of Wands. So I feel like someone's literally leaving something here, like a home, leaving home, or coming home, you know? I have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, Aries energy. What is going on with this King of Cups? Why is the King of Cups here? The Star. Healing, renewal, Aquarius energy there. A wish, hope, And then the Knight of Swords. I feel like this King of Cups is the one that wants to make a move here, because I have the Chariot, I have the Eight of Wands, I have the Eight of Cups. These are cards of movement here. Action in some way is being taken in each of these cards. And the Knight of Swords is also on a horse. And then when I asked, like, why are they moving or making this move, it has something to do with home, leaving home or coming home, or just something to do with stability in some way, because I have the Ten of Pentacles here. I have another 10 with the 10 of Wands and the Lovers. So it's almost like someone's on this journey and getting to some sort of destination here with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups regarding a partnership. Can I get one more for the Star? Why is the Star here? Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone wants to heal this. This is about healing, about love. Let's see how you're both thinking or feeling about each other. I'm using my Stellar Energy Oracle deck here. Spirit, tell me about Leo and this other person they're dealing with or connecting with. Tell me about Leo. Leo, I'm going to have you on this side and your person on the other. Feel free to flip it if it resonates more. We have deep regret. Okay, can I get one more for Leo? Remorse, guilt, responsibility. Can I get one more for Leo, please? Balancing act. Indecision, juggling, balance. I feel like your emotions are a bit all over the place when it comes to a past decision you've made. Maybe you go back and forth, or perhaps you want to make a decision here, a difficult one over the past. Tell me about the person that Leo is dealing with. What about this other person? Okay, we have mirrored souls, soulmate, mutual feelings, fate, and wishing well. Yeah, this is the person with the wish. This person, your person desires something to do with you, with this connection. So let's see, let's get some more insight into your energies for each other. I'm actually going to do something different. I'm going to put these back so that I can have room, because I'm going to be using two different decks, one for you and one for your person. So this one for you. And in the other readings, I feel like there's just too many cards on the table. All right, so let's see. Tell me about Leo. Let's start with you, Leo. How are you thinking or feeling when it comes to this connection? What are your energies? Spirit, tell me about Leo. What is Leo thinking or feeling when it comes to this connection? So we have the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands showed up again. The Moon, Pisces energy. Ten of Pentacles. We got those two cards again. 10 of Pentacles is a card about long-term commitment, family, traditions, long-term success, financial security. 10 of Wands, again, this is burdens, obligations, a weight that you carry. But you're almost at the finish line with the 10 of Wands. So these two cards are 10s, which is a number about culmination. You know, you're almost at the end of a cycle here, or close to ending a cycle. Now you do have the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, I'm thinking there's already a long-term commitment here. But the Moon is here. Why is the Moon here? There's something hidden with the Moon. 4 of Cups. Why is the Moon here? Eight of Wands. I feel like there's doubts, confusion, and then I have the 4 of Cups. So it's like you're not sure about something, and perhaps you need communication to help you out. Justice, Libra energy. So I have here the Moon, Four of Cups, Justice, and the Eight of Wands. Justice is about making things right, having something be fair to you, balanced, logical, a final decision of some sort. I feel like you need to know something in order to make this decision, though. Like there's a decision I feel like you're trying to make here, and I think you're not really sure, or perhaps you need a little bit of like help making this decision, like, you know, talking to someone. What's this Justice card about? Page of Cups. What's this Justice card about? Nine of Swords. This is about feelings, how you feel about someone, or this is a decision you have to make about someone's feelings for you. Maybe they're communicating their feelings to you in some way. Ace of Swords. This could also be an apology. Because you feel guilty, because you feel remorseful, or they do. What's this Ten of Wands? I find it fascinating that these two tens came out. This is about a partner. Nine of Wands. Can I get one more? This is something that has really taken a toll. With the Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, there's something here that has taken a toll, and it's affected a partnership here. Yeah, there's resistance. There's possibly trust issues here. With the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Very interesting. Now, I don't know if it's this other person that you are thinking about in this way, or that has become a burden here. Maybe it's another connection that's a burden. But there's a burden here, and it's causing like a barrier between this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. Can I get one more about this Ten of Wands? Can I get one more, please? Nine of Cups. This is a wish, emotional fulfillment, success, enjoying your success. This could be what you're hoping for. At the end of the day, to have success here, to get your wish granted. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. What is this Nine of Cups about? The Fool. So you want a new beginning somewhere. You want to be free, independent, start something new. I wonder, is it with this person or is it someone else? Let's see. Let's look at your person. Tell me more about this person that Leo is dealing with, Spirit. Tell me more about this person that Leo is dealing with. What are they thinking or feeling when it comes to Leo? I'm afraid. Tell me more about this person that Leo is dealing with. I regret what happened, yeah, and I'm taking action. I mean, we did have all those cards about action that I saw when I was looking at your connection, and I made a comment about that because they do all have that in common. Let's see. Spirit, give me some insight into this person. What are they thinking or feeling when it comes to Leo? We have intuitive, instinctive, and perceptive. What are they thinking or feeling when it comes to Leo? water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So they could be a water sign or have qualities of a water sign, which is funny. Intuition is one of those things, especially if it if it's that King of Cups with, and then I have the moon here, Pisces energy. I feel like this is someone who they're listening to their intuition when it comes to this connection. If they're not a water sign specifically or have water in their chart, they're using their intuition here, listening to their gut instinct. Can I get one more? What else can you tell us about what this person's thinking or feeling? Happy, bright, and cheerful. So they could be very happy with you, or you make them happy. I feel like they're also following their intuition towards happiness, which is a common theme that I have been seeing in a lot of these readings recently, where someone is just, maybe because of everything that's happened in the world, but it's almost like people aren't just content to just be okay. It's like they want to be happy and are making choices that lead them to their own idea of what happiness is. So let's look at this person. Tell me more about this person that Leo is dealing with. Tell me more about this person that Leo is dealing with. What do we need to know about what they're thinking or feeling when it comes to Leo? Well, we have the High Priestess. Yeah, intuition is very important here. And you have the Moon and they have the High Priestess. We have the Five of Wands, conflict, competition, the Wheel. Wow. Changes, fate and fortune on their side, a lucky break, could also be divine timing. 10 of Cups. I get one more for this person's spirit. Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. So this person, I feel they have something to say. We had the Knight of, was it the Knight of Swords? I think it was, yeah, it was the Knight of Swords that came out in, when I was looking at your energy, like your connection together, your mutual energies. And Page of Wands is here. So I feel like there could be some sort of communication. And we also had the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, you have it as well. But let's see. Let's start with this High Priestess. Tell me about this High Priestess. What's this about? Nine of Swords. I'm afraid. Okay, so they're afraid. Okay, they have a choice to make with the Two of Wands. A path to choose here. Four of Wands. Again with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, happy home, harmony, stability. And then I have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's almost like, again, it's like they're imagining something, using their imagination. Especially this deck, it's very like dreamy. So this is what I'm thinking. It's almost like your person's intuition is really guiding them towards what they want, but they're afraid. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Nine of Cups. Wish you both have the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The World. It's almost like they're afraid not to have this new beginning or not to get their wish granted here. They clearly want a new beginning with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, and so do you. And it looks like they're going to have a lucky break, but what's with this Five of Wands? Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Six of Swords. Another card about like movement. Knight of Cups. It's like they're leaving a situation behind and like coming over to hand you this cup. This could be an apology as well. Bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, you know, someone they admire, freedom, stability, security. Maybe they're leaving behind the drama. Can I get one more for this Five of Wands? Because they're leaving something difficult. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. They could be leaving a commitment. Or this is like what they're leaving to have. Something long term. You know, take it as it resonates. But I feel like some of you are definitely dealing with someone who's already in some sort of a commitment, because I had the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Was it the King of Pentacles? Yeah, he came up. These two came up with the Ten of Pentacles. So I instantly thought a long-term commitment here. So what's this wheel bringing? Hold on. Interesting. Seven of Swords and the Devil. What's this wheel bringing? What's this wheel leading to here? Three of Cups. So there could be some sort of divine timing or a happy reunion or something where you come together at the right time. Nine of Pentacles. Again with like the success, the idea of success. For those of you that are in a third party, this is someone being single or free. Can I get one more for the wheel? Queen of Swords. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And the Hangman. So whatever weight this is, whatever hesitancy this is, or a situation where someone feels stuck, I feel like with the Queen of Swords, they're addressing that in some way. So let's look at this Page of Wands. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? King of Cups. Yeah, this is the King of Cups coming in to express themselves to you. I have the Knight of Cups, King of Wands now. Yep, and the Fool. So you both want a new beginning. You both want to start fresh, start something new. Okay, so let's see. Where is all of this headed? Let me just clear some room here. I'm going to pick a couple cards for where is all of this headed in the near future. All right, Spirit, tell me, where is all of this headed for Leo and their person? Where's all of this headed in the near future for Leo and this person? We have the Nine of Pentacles again. We have the Two of Pentacles. Where is all of this headed in the near future for Leo and this person? The Knight of Swords. So there's definitely communication taking place here. And it's coming in quick. This is like quick communication coming in. And I feel like whatever this is, someone has to make a choice or decide, weigh their options. Let me grab a random one here. Yeah, this is an opportunity. Someone's going to make an offer with the Knight of Pentacles and then the Knight of Swords. They're communicating some sort of an offer to you, Leo. And I feel like it's going to be up to you whether you accept this offer or not. And I feel like that's why I have the Moon here with the Four of Cups. Is like you're not sure. You're not sure what to do, because there's something I feel like you need to know first. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the reading, please consider liking, subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. It's a free way of supporting the channel. Thank you to everyone who takes the time to do that. I really appreciate it. And if this resonated for you, or you just want to say hello, then please consider leaving a comment, just so that I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I appreciate all of the kind comments. It does not go unnoticed. And hopefully I'll see you all in another video very soon. Take care.